welcome back to my boy's koi. So I'm just trying not to tip over the hose pipe while bagging up a customer's fish, and well, 2 customers' fish. Absolutely beautiful shagoi and some amazing tamasabe. We've actually sold out of tamasabe, we've got none left now. So I am going to have to restock on tamasabe. Surprisingly, really didn't expect we got through over 100 of them. I'm going to get some more tamasabe in, and we're sorting the shop out ready for our koi and coffee mornings that are going to be happening as of August. So we're going to have our first one in August, and I'm really looking forward to it. Lots of people have said they're going to come down for it and make a bit of a journey, which is amazing. And I'm really looking forward to having it start these koi and coffee mornings every month, maybe every few weeks, eventually every week. So the weather is absolutely glorious, and it's given me a little kick up the bum to go, I'm going to get a few jobs done. So after I'm sorting the shop, I'm going to go home, start cracking on there, because again, I've got a lot going on, a lot of fish going out the door, so I'm just trying to make sure I'm in everywhere at the right time to get everything done. But I can't complain because things are absolutely going amazingly well. So I've just got so much more going on. I did want to correct what I said in the last video. I said that the Great British Koi Show is the end this month. It's next month. I think it's the 25th. So apologies about that. I knew it was August. I just forgot myself. But yeah, so look how gloriously warm it is out there. And that amazing little cafe over the road facing our shop as well. It's a lovely little cafe and very nice people who run it. So that is only facing our shop, which is really nice. There's always people outside, like it's like a proper little community hub. Great feel. So guys, I've decided to put this Momotaro Kajaku onto the raffle for 50p a ticket. It says it was female, it is male. It's a male fish. I have confirmed that. So it's a male fish. Regardless, the Momotaro obviously didn't get that one right. 50p a ticket. It is now 63 centimetres, absolutely beautiful. And as I say, someone could be taking this home for as little as 50p on the raffle as of tonight. So look guys, this floor was very expensive, and at the time I remember saying like we just didn't have that spare money to be spending that much money on this floor. But I'm so glad we did, because you see how wet this gets, and it is totally non-slip. It's easy to squeegee off. It's amazing. It's probably one of the best things that I've spent on this shop, and I wasn't going to do it. Made up that we did. So guys, I am currently in the vets because the duck has done something to its legs, or we don't know. And it's Sunday, I'm in the vets trying to get this duck fixed. So I'm just waiting for the vet to come in now and give him some injections. As you can see, definitely not looking like a duck. All in the life of a fish farmer, eh? So back from the duck, I sorted that out. It had 3 injections, B vitamin, antibiotics and anti-inflammatories. Vet said I wasn't too sure what's going on with it, but fingers crossed the duck's going to be okay. Hopefully by the end of this video the duck will be up and walking again. So I'm working on this back corner. Bottom drain is in, ball valve's on. So you see that runs from the centre of the pond there down to there. And right now I'm going to start to dig a channel out so I can put the drainage in for this pond. But it'll be that pond which is going to go there, this one and this one. So 4 ponds are going to run on a 110mm pipe. Obviously when the ball valves are closed, water from that pond couldn't get into this pond, so on. So as long as they only do purge 1 pond at a time, it can all go into a central drain, make life a lot easier, a lot neater, and then I can block up everything so you can walk on it. So that's the plan. So I'm going to start to dig out this trench here. To be honest, it's going to be a nightmare. This ground is so rocky and clay and just slate and whatever else. It's not easy to dig here, but I'm going to start and see how we get on. I end up coming back to a lot of jobs because I wear myself out and then move on to something else. I find it a lot easier. I've just seen a fish jump, so I'm going to go and see what's going on over there. So guys, it is never easy. I've dug the trench out to here, I need to go down a little bit further, but I've got to this point here, and this is solid concrete. There's 2 flags there, easy enough to take up, but the concrete's going to need smashing up, and I can't see how far down it goes. I hope it doesn't go all the way down, as if it's been done perfect a path, because that's going to be an absolute nightmare. It's really going to mess up what I'm trying to do here. So I'm going to have to carry on clearing and see how far that path goes. I'm hoping that it's just a little bit of concrete here, but if it goes all the way down there, I'm knackered and I really don't know what I'd do then. So I'm going to put the spade down for today because I really need to figure out what to do next. I'm going to have to move all this junk before I can see what's going on with that. I've just dug out the trench, which is going to be for this bottom drain in here, and then as you can see they're both going to come out to there and then go into a central drain, T-piece off for which will be a smaller pond there. So that should run really nice, really well, work really well, as long as that is not solid concrete. All that's saying it's got to get worse before it can get better. Wow, I feel like all I have done is smash things up for months now. Everything has got to be done right this time, and we are doing it right this time. But wow, is it hard work. This is why over winter we took the easy option and just made them sleeper ponds on the other side of that bush. It was so much easier and so much quicker, but if we want to get better, we've got to work harder. So this is the plan. This is going to be done right, and it's going to be perfect. Everything I've started today has been stopped by something, so I'll just start to trim all this, make it a bit neater and tidier, because it would drive me mad. I would love to have a gardener. Genuinely, I hate gardening. I'd love a gardener, but for right now, it's me. I'd be all over this, but my wires run out on my simmer, so I'm stuck. Next job on the list is to sort this from tank out. I mentioned in the last video that the water's green. We have got a UV on here, but it doesn't seem to be working. It's keeping the water like a pale colour green, but it's still green. It's still far too green. What I've decided to do is tar pipe all of this tank in. So what I'm going to do today is drain down the tank, put the fish out of here into here, because we've only got a couple in here now. So all the fish in the front tank are going to go into this main central tank here. And then I'm going to take all the filtration, the UV and everything off, and then reconfigure it in a hard pipe, a plastic solvent well pipe with a bigger EA 25 watt UV. Put it in a little bit neater than it has been before, because we're using like an extension lead in the corner for the UV plug. So it's not ideal, so I just want to neaten that all up and get it all done. But to start with, I'm going to drain it down and then we can go from there. I've been toying with the idea of splitting this into two, just bang down the middle, and then putting that shower there and then that shower from there onto there, so it's uniform on both sides. I'll just get another shower for there, because they are quite big, them ones, so I'll probably get the size down for it on this side, because it really doesn't need to be that big. As you can see as well, this water's a bit murky, so but I'm thinking about splitting this down, because we are going to start opening the shop more and stop doing appointments, but less appointments to be out in the shop more. And I'm just trying to think, as much as I love this big pond, it's perfect with big fish, it's not necessarily perfect selling pond. So I'm thinking about if I make it smaller, would that be the better option? The problem I have is when you first walk in, it looks amazing, it really does, but accessing that back wall is a nightmare. Even like coming out like scaffold planks, which these pretty much are, these are 9x2. It is wide enough for you to shimmy down it, but it can be a little bit dodgy at times. Putting that extension lead for the UV in the window was definitely a touch and go moment. That's what I'm thinking about doing. I'm not going to happen right away, because if I do it, I'm going to put box welds in it, 100% going to put box weld liners in it. Again, these were last minute. We were running so close to trying to get the shop open. It was just a case of get these cheap lines in, make life easier and get moving, with the intention that was always going to change it up and fix it. I'm just really thinking about splitting this into two. Wouldn't be hard to do, a couple of hours work. I would just literally put a stud 4x2 frame in it, ply each side and line it. It'd be easy, they'd be both comfort. As I said, not the hardest job to do. Think it'll look really good. Not sure if it's the best thing to do with the space though. I'll have to think about it a little bit more. There's a few jobs in this shop that I really want to get sorted. I'm not happy with how things have ended up being. I'm never happy with how things end up being, because it always comes down to a time and money issue, which is just life. But I'm trying to put it right this time for everything moving forward to be really done right, to make the most of the shop, to make the most of like my growing on at home and stuff like that, and try and make it as best as I possibly can. These are some of the fish that were in the window tank that I've just been netting up at the moment. There's a couple more in there to get, but you can see some absolutely beautiful fish. This Aragoki Gimlin Achiever has had nose rub from Japan when it was left in the floating net, and that's healed. There's a black button on its nose. I wish it wasn't there, but it is there. But it's an absolutely stunning fish. And then we've got a couple of butterfly, I think, as an attraction for people coming past. The butterfly do stand out, and it is nice. Got that really nice Yamatanishki, which is a Deutsch metallic Sankey, and we've got a nice little Sankey there as well, Takano Sankey. So some beautiful fish in the window, and there's a few more in there that I just need to get. But yeah. So I'm very excited to say that we have also hit our 2,000 subscribers on YouTube. I hoped it would have been sooner, but it's here now. To celebrate that, this Sunday on our live auction at 8 PM. We do a live auction every single week, and we have for 56 weeks. This auction is week 57. Come and get involved. We're going to do some giveaways on the channel, some one-off stuff, and a few other bits as well going on. It's going to be a good night. We've got some quality Japanese koi at affordable prices. Last week was amazing. We sold 13 koi, very good koi, and they all only start at £30 each. It's fantastic. You don't see it anywhere else. See what prizes we've got to give away this Sunday. I thought I would take a little moment to show you what I'm going to be growing on in the shed, which is the 2,000 litre tank ran on the Easy Pod. Very mature system, works fantastically well. These have been in quarantine and out of quarantine now for quite a while with butterfly koi, but the butterflies were a lot bigger than them, and you know, they've been taking the majority of the food. But bear in mind, they all started off like these little ones, and now we've got some really nice big bodied koi, but absolutely fantastic quality, and that's why they're getting grown on. This Goshki, yeah, really like Goshki, but amazing Benny. We've got Gimrin, Kahaku, Gimrin, Goshki, Showa, Sankey, Benny Goi, Kahaku. There's a couple of Hiatori in there, like the black diamond types. There's so many in here, and as I say, the quality is really good. It is there. So these are going to get grown on in heated 24 degrees. I'm going to get some size on them and try and follow this journey along. I won't be able to get them out all the time, obviously, because you're into up than that, but probably on a monthly basis. I'm going to take them out, sort through them, maybe take a few away and put the rest back in, and I'll try and give you as much content on these as I can. But I am over the moon with them. They're fantastic. The bodies on them are great, and the patterns and colours are really good. So I'm going to get them in now and get the feeder set up, start getting these heated up and fed 6 times a day at 24 degrees. I am so looking forward to the progress on these. So I've started off by setting the auto feeder, which is here, to 4 1-second feeds. First one 7 AM, 12, 5 and 10 PM. So I've got 4 feeds. They were all eaten until I started talking. So the 1-second feeds, they should absolutely devour that, and I'll monitor it, give them about 10 minutes. So ideally, you've got a 10-minute feeding window for all the food to be gone. I'm not going to count this time because I'm in here disturbing them, but what I will do is come in later this evening, maybe 5 or 10 PM, and just sit quietly and watch and see how long it takes for the food all to be ate. Ideally 10 minutes, 1 second should all be gone, and I'll give it a week or so, and then I'll up the feed gradually and start trying to get some real size on these amazing little prototypes. So guys, that's the end of this video. Much appreciate everyone who stuck around for it. Hit that like and subscribe. We are over 2,000 subscribers and keep building. It's amazing. I really appreciate it. Thanks for everyone who has subscribed and watches the videos, likes, comments, shares and whatever else you do. I really do appreciate it. If you want to join our WhatsApp group, drop me an email to myboyskoi@gmail.com. Remember, we got a lot of stuff on our website, which is myboyskoi.com. I really do appreciate all the help and support we've had, and we'll keep growing, we keep getting better. Stick around, we're going to build some amazing Japanese koi ponds, and we're going to grow some amazing Japanese tosai.